Hello, hello, beautiful and amazing souls, everyone out there, whether you're on the page or in my Empowered Sisters Facebook group. Welcome to this call. I'm going to make this call fairly brief. I just wanted to share some midweek messages. My greeting may have been cut off there because it seems to be taking a little while to post this on Facebook. But anyway, welcome in. Sending love and good vibes. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. Election debates, elections elsewhere, probably debates elsewhere, all sorts of fun and exciting things that are stirring the pot of emotions. Some of us feel frustration or anger or, what the heck is going on or whatever. So know that you're not alone at this time. And um, I wanted to dive to a few more animal messages. I've been getting into the animal wisdom realm. If you were on my webinar on Sunday, say hi in the comments. I had 32 lovely ladies join me, and we had a nice time chatting and talking about recovering from narcissistic relationships. So, anyway, the next one is coming October 27th. It's posted here on the page, it's also in the group. Check out the events. There's a link to sign up. It's going to be a little different. I'm going to have a special announcement. So, would love to have you join me there. Do save your spot so you get the Zoom link. So let's just pull a few cards for some nice animal messages that are positive and helpful to get through things in our world. And yes, my hair is getting so long. I'll be getting it done on Monday. So I'll probably be getting a little shorter, but anyway. Um, I see the leaves are beginning to change on the mountain here. Autumn, fall is just about upon us. Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then you're probably going into summer. But a lot of changes happening in our world. So, what can animal wisdom tell us? I've pulled this one out recently as well, maybe even on the last call. The elephant. Boy, I just love elephants. I've become kind of addicted to baby elephant videos. This one says, open yourself to true abundance. Archangels Mary and Raphael. The elephants are just so amazing with their memory and their family connection and how they love and take care of each other and the matriarchal part of it all. I want to share a message, specific message about the elephant. The guidance here is that the card reminds you to keep your frequency high. Frequency meaning there's like a frequency scale, and when we're at the bottom, we're like angry and depressed, all those really negative emotions, anxious. You move up the scale, and then it becomes kind of mediocre, but then you get towards the top of the scale, and you're feeling elated or excited, whatever. So, this is talking about keeping the frequency high, moving up the scale, finding that happiness, finding that gratitude. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to get there as long as you're feeling it and not just saying, oh, I'm so happy and grateful for blank, but you're not really feeling it in your heart. So you want to get into that happy place. So it says, keep your frequency high by having more fun. Talking about the hairdo. Want to get a pedicure? Just order a new office chair. That's fun for me. What are you doing that's fun? Playing and being playful. We forget about these things We are that way as children, but not so much anymore. When we're adults, oftentimes we forget to have fun. It's one of the questions I ask my clients. Whether you are male or female, practice divine feminine qualities within every area of your life, like the elephant, to ensure you have a strong and stable foundation for your spiritual life. Sit quietly and breathe into your third eye. I know I was just talking about this recently because we were talking about the third eye on the forehead. Tuning into the elephant kingdom and Archangel Raphael, the awesome emerald angel of healing and abundance. Then link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect Jumbe to call in perfect health and cosmic abundance to bathe your consciousness. Feel this energy permeate your cells and know the universe supports your divine perfection and heart's desire. Then send out a stream of light to help build a crystalline web of light around our planet. You know, when I do guided meditations, as I did a little one on the call on Sunday, the webinar I just did, um, I always like to visualize a golden white light, like sunlight around us, the positive energy. Don't we love being in the sun? It feels good, it's warm, you know, it feels happy, it feels awesome. Okay, so let's go to, I hope you can hear me okay with microphone over here. Let's jump to another card. So we have the elephant and now the goat. And funny, I had a photo of a goat on my webinar because I have goats and I'm also a Capricorn, so I like goats. But it says act from your innate wisdom. And again, there's a baby there and there's the horns and what a beautiful illustration. Archangel Perlimiac and Pan, God of nature. So let's go deeper into the goat and what the goat, acting from your innate wisdom. On my webinar, I do get into talking about intuition and trusting our intuition. And this guidance says about the goat, when you choose this card, your guidance is to be free and independent within the nurture of a loving, caring family or community. Isn't that kind of like the elephant, another herd animal? If you feel misunderstood, remember that you carry in your aura light and wisdom that are not always recognized. Do any mental tasks that come your way graciously for this part of life on earth. You are invited to look at the circumstances of your life and challenging situations from a higher perspective. This will bring you much peace and enable your innate qualities of love, loyalty, and caring to develop. When you can do this, your essential wisdom will shine through. You will be acknowledged by those around you. Recognize who you are, and many will be drawn to your energy. And that word intuition comes up. You know, when we talk about our innate qualities, our wisdom, and our wisdom shining through. And of course, after we've been in toxic relationships, we often block that wisdom and we block our intuition. So in the Reclaim Your Power event, which I mentioned is coming up again next month, I dive into more on using animal wisdom and our intuition, helping us with our intuition. So, in fact, animal communication was a course that I taught and a few years ago. And I thought, you know, we need to get back into our intuition for our own life, not just for our animals. Animals are awesome, but we've got to take care of ourselves. So this one has come up frequently lately too, and it's the hedgehog. The hedgehog. I love seeing baby hedgehogs. If you haven't seen them, look them up on like YouTube or something. They're these curly little fluffy balls. It says, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. And you can see that light there with the hedgehog. Archangel Gabriel. Shining our light. And I know a lot of us, when we've been through narcissistic relationships, we're, we're not shining our light so much anymore because we were happy before we shined our light. Maybe we attracted in the wrong person, a toxic relationship, and then, we berate ourselves. I just posted an article on this, a new blog post, which you'll see whether you're on the page or in the group. I shared it yesterday about after a relationship with a narcissist, not being too hard on yourself because you did the best you could at the time with what you knew. But yeah, check out that article. And also, if you're on my email list, you should have that article now. So let's dive more into the hedgehog. I just realized we're going in alphabetical order. Elephant, goat, hedgehog. Anyway, I just passed it here. So the guidance on the hedgehog and the light. This card is a reminder to laugh at your troubles and take them lightly. A lot of light going on here with the goat, the hedgehog, the elephant. Invoke Archangel Gabriel and center yourself in his pure white light so that you absorb the keys and codes of the ascension qualities he carries. So it's kind of like picking up on that positive, loving energy. Then open yourself to the angels of Orion who come to you when you connect with the hedgehogs. Their sonics, even though you may not be able to hear them, will enable you to rise above your past and create a happy, joyous, and love-filled future. Remember that you too can profoundly affect those around you. When you fill your aura with light, it touches others and enables them to laugh and see higher possibilities. You all become harmless. You all become harmless. That's interesting. You are invited to take yourself and your loved ones into a relaxed, peaceful world full of fun and laughter. Yes, I'm going to be seeing some loved ones soon, some family members, and I intend to do that because when things are serious in our world and there's so many accusations and fact checking and not fact checking and whatever else is going on, we lose that light. We're pointing the finger and getting angry at the opposing people or whatever, and we're all in this together. We need to take a deep breath, relax a little, imagine that white light around us absorbing into every cell of our body and feeling more positive in this world. Get out in nature, take some breaths, breathe in the air, watch the animals, notice how they're paying attention to any of the drama that's going on in the world. So they're just being themselves, living their life like they do day in and day out. I was looking at my cat the other day thinking, he doesn't have a care in the world. He's just laying there on the bed and then he eats his dinner and, takes a bath and does his thing. He's not worried. So we need to take a page out of the animal book and release worry and surround ourselves with that loving white light. Get out in nature and take some breaths. Woo! I've been feeling it. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope those messages helped you for this crazy hump day this week and going forward into the weekend. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.